And he checks this one down to Williams. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a...
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Madden Elite's offense trotting out again. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half. Tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's Woods. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Watch it now, Barney.
Mayfield on first down. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Johnson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, is it 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time, and that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching, and there was another first down run right there.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Gone! Now let's go!
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield forced out to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Crabtree the target on that one. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive, and when you have a bad one like
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. From the gun, Vick. Open man, it's Jeremy Shockey. And all the way down to the 35. It's a big play for the Giants on third down. 59 yards. So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on first down. On first and 10, here's Vick. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that second attempt. Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again, Vick on second and 10. Dancing to his left, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jason Taylor, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
190.
Third and long for Vick. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
Up. Let's go. 90.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10. This is Ingram. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Detroit!
Mayfield now from the 50. On the slant, he gets it to Clark. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Here we go, third and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. This offense so far on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He goes underneath to Ingram. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now Mayfield. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Lawrence Taylor in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Mayfield trying to lay one up deep. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. 2 huge plays there down the stretch. The sack on 2nd down. Now they force the incompletion. That's going to lead to a do-or-die 4th down.
And they look like they've got the confidence right now that no matter what gets thrown against them, whatever play gets run, they have the ability to shut it down. They are just brimming with it right now.
Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Vic to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. Counting down at 30 seconds remaining. Now Michael Vick out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. The Giants on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Vic. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here's Marquette King now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And Sanders now to return. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Oh, and you can forget overtime. This is going to be a